Okay, just taking a bit more of a look at the dam line of Urbino that won the first at Grafton as a best on breeding bet and a win banker bet. This is a dam of Urbino, Novalara, who I made note of. She's by Sadler's Wells. She was a 2 from 4 winner in a short career, and when she returned from a 57-day break, she won this listed race at Newmarket over 14 furlong, 2,800 metres, suggesting very good stoutness in the family. Now, interestingly, Novalara herself is out of the very good Sadler's Wells mare, very good Roberto mare, Modena, who's also got Elmer Moore, top class sire, Manifest, Racing Post rating 121, Reams of Verse 117 by Nureyev, High Walden, another black type, Racing Post 108, Novalara herself, Modesta herself, who's a full sister to Novalara, both by Sadler's Wells, and also Midsummer by King Mambo. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 progeny out of this absolute blue hand Medina by Roberto, who have got a Racing Post rating of 100 or better, meaning black type at the end of the day. The two best of them as well are these two lightly tried types, Novalara, the one we're looking at, the dam of Urbino, and also its full sister Modesta. Now, if we go and have a look at Modesta, she herself has now got Platitude, who's also by Dan Silly, making this one a full relation, making Urbino a full relation in blood to Platitude, because Platitude is by Novalara's full sister, Modesta, who, while Urbino is by Dan Silly, who is also the sire of Platitude. Now, if we go and have a look at Platitude from a breed who was Racing Post rating 110, so we're backing a full blather in blood in race 1 at Grafton over a staying trip, taking on a weak staying class in Australia, in the country, on the back of the full relation, having such a good and long handicap career, being tested in good quality handicaps in the UK. And this blood just goes strong further and further back. Now, the listed race that it won, the Noel Merler Stakes at its last start, Novalara, if you have a look at the horses it beat, which is important because it only had 4 starts, to get a scope of how much further it could have progressed in its career had it kept on racing. The horse that ran second, good seconds to 2 starts prior after winning at Nottingham, went to Newbury and York in good handicaps, suggesting black type on the mate. The third horse out of that, start before, beaten 5 1/4 by Anna Pavlova, who went on to be top class Group 1. Start before, 1 1/4 behind Tartouche and Quench, both Group 1 quality fillies in a Group 3 in a listed event. And the fourth one home gives a line back to Alexandrova, who was just absolutely top class herself, and also Soapy Danger, who was a Group 1 winner by Danzig from memory. So Novalara was scoped for more coming out of that listed race off a 57-day break. Just screams a horse with more potential as a high-class relation to 8 other stakes winners at a Racing Post rate of 100 plus. So that's just a little bit more look at the depth of breeding to Urbino, who was stretching out to 2,370 metres and won like a good thing, strong through the line, flashing big closing, passing deep stretch, just as the breeding suggested. Thanks.